Crème de la crème. Yeah? Now, are your friends going to...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's a defensive anchor in the middle. He talked about his ambition at the end of the floor, saying, I just want to be able to guard 1 through 5. That's my goal. I'm going to show my opponent why he is not supposed to be on the same floor as me. Brian, plenty of confidence.
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jackson. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Maxey. And for Portland, a battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Outside Tatum. Pass to Maxey. Over Sharp. Portland grabs the miss. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
3 on 3. Pass to Jackson. Inside. And he buries his first look.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Blazers. Pass to Tatum. There's the block. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Wembanyama. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Ayton, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16 and a half points a game. And finished off by Tatum.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
The beast. And he banks in the layup.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's stolen. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, and the dramatic slam. A mid-air hand switch at that.
That was big league right there. The Cavs trailing. Knocks it loose. It's 2 on 1. And he lobs it up. And Williams punches it home.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And it's Cleveland's ball. Cleveland calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
for your Blazer Dancer.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it, and he's able to get it back. Ayton, no good. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Trailblazers. Here's Tatum. The Blazers making their last shot. Here's Maxey. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Sohan. Fade away. He can't hit that time. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's blocked. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Ayton against Williams. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter one.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Trailing by 8. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Cleveland calls timeout. Well, it's the time of the season when voters are weighing their options for the yearly awards. RJ, you think there should be more positional flexibility for the All-NBA and All-Defensive teams?
1,000%. And I still don't have a vote, so my opinion doesn't matter. But seriously, the answer is yes. If you're talking about players' contracts, because it can affect the player's contract, they should have the ability to be the best players on the best teams, and that's what the All-NBA first team should be.
Got to get you a vote, man.
No, I'm good.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the basket by Portland. There's Tatum with the 3. Williams grabs the board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's the Beast. 23 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Here's Sohan. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
And it's rejected. Jackson can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Here's Sharp. Maxey covering. And Williams punches it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Maxey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Here's the Beast. Give him 8 points now. Here's Sharp. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Now here's Maxey. Banked it in off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Sohan. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Sharp. And Ayton pulls it down. Aiden's got 4 rebounds in the game. And when Aiden isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. Probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking for Joel Embiid his rookie year.
That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
That free throw's good from Maxey. Tyrese Maxey, part of that loaded 2020 rookie class, Richard.
At the top of the first, Anthony Edwards. He is an absolute star. So is LaMelo. Last pick of the first round, Desmond Bane can absolutely play. Like Maxey, though, Isaiah Stewart, Sadiq Bey are great picks in that 20 area.
The beast, good.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Anthony. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. And it's Portland with a rebound.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. It goes on Cole Anthony. Smith, he's checked in for Cleveland.
First team foul. At the line for Portland, Sharp. 1 shot.
1 shot. And the Cavs shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. Back to Anthony. Here's Moore, averaging around 5 points a game. Anthony finds Smith. And another miss by Cleveland.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Anthony. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's Jackson with the 3. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Sharp, covered by Smith. With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback. Williams has got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Portland has possession. 17-point game. Down low. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
The beast. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
And here's Smith. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Here's the beast, guarded by Toppin. Pass to Sohan. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Moore.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Smith.
2 minutes.
Misses, and the dry spell continues.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. For the finish. And Anthony slams it in.
Those long arms of Jackson Jr. getting in the passing lanes.
Here's the beast. 14 points for him. Pass to Sharp. The 3. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Sohan. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Blazers making a change here. And he's good on the second. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Drives to the hoop. The baseline J, and it's in there.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
59 seconds left to play in the first. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And the Cavs shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Anthony outside. Now Smith, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Toppin outside. Pass to Moore, down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Jackson, count it.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
Guarded by Anthony. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first shot.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
And here comes Cleveland.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Cole Anthony. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Anthony. And Anthony drops them both. To the left side wing. Reed for 3. And so it's Portland out front by 19 going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment.
Big round of applause for your Trailblazers.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Nas Reed, Gary Harris out there with the Anthony Melton, and it's Miller in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Cleveland shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Maxey passes to Ayton. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
So impressed with that bucket by Ayton. Fantastic body control from the big man.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Garuba's checked in.
The line for one.
And Melton, no good on that one. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Here's Garuba. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Harris against Maxey. From downtown. Can't hit that one. And it's Portland the other way. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
To the inside. Here's Garuba. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Maxey. And here's Tatum. Back to Maxey. Clock at 6. And Ayton with the stuff.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And a big round of applause for your Trailblazers youth dance team.
Making a switch here.
Blazers youth dance team.
The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Sharp. Here's the Beast. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Maxey. Coming off a 22-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's the Beast. He's got 16. Umanjama, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Tatum. They double-team Tatum. Maxey passes to Jackson. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And they get it back. Ayton, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Here's the Beast. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Sharp. Cavaliers with a rebound. Ayton's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Good on the shot.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting just 38% in this quarter. Here's the Beast. He's got 16.
A reverse slam. That was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Maxey with it. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, sensational! What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. It's a one-on-one situation, and he jams it home with authority.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Cleveland calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words he cannot regret.
For them, here are your Blazer dancers.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. They double-team Tatum. Blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
Cleveland ball. Into the Cavaliers. Obi Toppin. Cole Anthony.
Just 5 on the clock. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Sharp. No good on the shot. So Cleveland will take it the other way. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Back to Anthony. Outside Maxey. Back to Anthony. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Greg.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
To the middle. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Tatum. He has 7. Anthony outside. Portland grabs the miss.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating.
Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Maxey. Down low. Goes back up. Anthony finds Aiden. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Aiden's got 10 points in the quarter.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And Sohan gets it to go.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Anthony outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Gotta be careful how you guard Aiden. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
That's good from Aiden.
Taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Trailblazers shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Pass to Sohan. Here's Miller. They get the rebound. Wembanyama. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Now here's Tatum. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. It's tipped. Guarded by Toppin. Inside. Stolen by Ayton. To the paint. Toppin's shot is off.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Pass to Sohan. Over Toppin. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Moore's checked in.
Cavaliers substitution. Wendell Moore.
On the clock. From deep three-point range, Anthony grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. He can't get it to go.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And too long on the shot. Well, Cleveland's shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Tatum's shot is good.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Miller. We've got 1:28 left in the first half.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Here's Toppin. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Down low. Here's Miller, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Moore. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Smith, he's checked in for Maxey.
Cavaliers substitution. Smith.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this game.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
To the middle. Wembanyama. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Count that bucket. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Pass to Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3, and the three-pointer goes.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple and us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball tonight.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And that's going to do it for...
Time to get loud for your...
And as we dive into the...